Hello, and welcome to Vincent, Sam, William, and Steven's pH meter acid and base lab video. So what are we going to do today? Today, we are going to be learning about buffers, the difference between a strong and a weak acid solution, and how to use a pH meter to find the pH of different solutions. So, what is a buffer? A buffer is a solution where the pH does not change significantly on dilution or if an acid or base is added at a constant temperature. So, how does a buffer work? Buffers work by neutralizing any added acid or base to maintain a moderate pH, making them a weaker acid or base. So what is the difference between a weak acid and a strong acid? Weak acids partially dissociate in water, while strong acids completely dissociate in water.
Because of this, the forward and reverse reaction cannot be same, thus they cannot achieve equilibrium.
Now that we have some background information about what the difference between a weak and a strong acid is and about buffers, we can now get started on today's lab. For today's lab, we need a pH meter, beakers with our distilled water and our buffer solutions, which will be a pH 4 and pH 7 buffer, a wash bottle with distilled water to rinse our pH meter before and after use, and our known and unknown solutions. Before using our pH meter, we must calibrate it using the two-step calibration method. Here, William is seen using the wash bottle to wash off any excess left on the pH meter. He is then putting our electrode in our pH 7 buffer. We are using this buffer because we know the pH is 7. So, since he knows the pH is 7, he can put down 7.0 as the known pH. Then, Stephen will then wash off the electrode with the distilled water to get rid of the excess. Once he is done, he will put the electrode in our pH 4 buffer. He will then click 4.0 on the pH meter and press apply. Now we are ready to use our pH meter. Here, Sam is putting the pH meter in our first unknown solution. He will then wait and stir the pH meter in the solution and wait till it gives a stable pH. Sam recognizes it stopped at 3.7 and writes it down in his notebook. I then will follow Sam's steps waiting for the pH meter to give me a stable pH. Notice it gives me a 3.9 and write it in my notebook. Stephen and William are then repeating our steps, rinsing before use, and then wiping the pH electrode. Seeing it gives us a stable pH and writing it down in our notebooks. After use, we can return our pH meter back to its safely stored location and then start our cleanup process. All solutions can be poured down the sink. Thank you guys for watching and have a good day.